Vi kan låtarna. Vi har sett bilderna. Men vi har inte hört deras egen historia, i alla fall inte med deras egna ord, förrän nu. I Benny Anderssons studio på Skeppsholmen i Stockholm leder manusförfattaren Catherine Johnson arbetet med ljudguiderna till det nya ABBA-museet. Hon har intervjuat Björn och Benny, Annefrid och Agneta och sen skrivit samman deras berättelse och nu ska den läsas in.
It's definitely nicest if you just say what you feel like saying. This is Fernando moment. It's two old soldiers sitting down discussing the war.
Idag är det Björn Ulvaeus och Benny Anderssons tur att spela in. De börjar från början med hur de träffades försommaren 1966. Då var Benny med i Hepstars, Björn i Hootenanny Singers. Båda banden befann sig på folkparksturné och på en grusväg i Falköping korsades deras vägar.
Scene 2, the Hepstars met the Hootenanny Singers, take 1 and action.
It was our last night of freedom, and after the gig we were going to party. I remember this cloud of gravel dust as the Hepstars raced toward us.
Yeah, we were going into the folk park and they were coming out.
We were definitely going in. We knew their cars. They were notorious. And I was jealous, you know. Why am I in a folk band? I should be in a pop band.
Björn came to me a couple of years ago and said, how do you feel about writing a script for the ABBA Museum? And I wasn't sure how I felt because that's not what I do. I wasn't sure how comfortable I would be working with real people instead of characters. But he's very persuasive. And I also thought, I don't want anyone else to do it. You know, if I don't do it, they'll ask someone else. So I have to do this.
And Benny and I went out into this park with 2 guitars, and we sat there while, I think, sun rose and we were playing Beatles songs.
Yeah, and we talked a lot because I think we had the same goals and we felt that, both of us. So we said maybe we should try to do something together.
And the next day, hungover as hell, I'm in the army.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like trying to write the ABBA story, but it's more than that because I think we want to make it, and because they are saying their own words themselves, it will sound very personal. I think I want it to feel like each person who comes to the museum is having their own conversation with ABBA.
Action.
Catherine Johnson började arbeta med ABBA när hon skrev manus till musikalen Mamma Mia och senare till filmen med samma namn. Sen dess har hon varit ABBAs hovskrivare. Det senaste uppdraget har varit det svåraste, särskilt när det var dags att skriva slutet.
I felt shy, I guess, about asking questions. They're going to hate me if I ask that. But we were able to talk quite freely about some of the misconceptions, I guess. We were able to talk quite freely about why ABBA didn't record again. That was really, I found it very hard, actually, when both in doing the interviews and then listening to the playback and writing it down, I did find myself getting quite emotionally moved by it because it is that idea of there was this wonderful time of, making music and everybody's having all the joy and the novelty of making hits. And then, as with everything, it changes and you find yourself wanting to move on to something new. And they're making it very clear that actually it was only ever intended to be a break, that they never actually split up. They know their own story better than anybody else. And I think when people hear it, they will just be blown away, actually. I know I was when I heard it.